Hi guys, I just wanted to show you that I made some homemade flaxseed gel for my locks. So as you can see, my locks are a little fuzzy in the front, and for the sake of recording this video, I just wanted to separate about 1 to 2 rows of my locks and do a light retwist. Once I section off the locks that I need to retwist, I simply tie the rest of my locks back in a hair tie. After that, I just grab a little bit of the flaxseed gel, and as you can see, it is a bit gooey, which is exactly what you want when it comes to the consistency of the gel. So I just grab a little bit of the flaxseed gel and rub it / squeeze it into my lock, mainly over the areas where the hair is loose around the lock. And then I start to twist the lock going towards my face, and I actually wrap the loose hairs around the lock. And this is just my method of retwisting. This is not to say that you should do yours this way. This is just the way that works for me. So once again, I just smooth the flaxseed gel over the part of my lock that has a lot of the loose hair around it, and I simply start to twist going towards my face, and then simply wrap the rest of the loose hair around the lock. And I'm doing this on dry hair, so whenever the hair felt a little bit too dry, I would just add a little bit more of the flaxseed gel and continue to wrap it around the lock. At times you'll see me give my lock a little twirl before I stick it in to the hair tie in the back. And now I'll just speed some things up. Now on to the next side. I simply repeat the same steps as I did before. Just smooth and squeeze the flaxseed gel into the loose part of my lock, which is toward the root. And once I have enough flaxseed gel on the hair, I simply twist going towards my face. And this is just the direction that I've set my locks in, and I like to just continue retwisting that way. And then I simply wrap the loose hair around the rest of the lock. As you can see, I have a lot of loose hair here, so this is the reason why I have to do this light retwist after every other shampoo, because my locks, my hair does not grow with the lock. And I'll just speed things up here. just continuing to retwist and separate any of the loose stray hairs that are connected from one lock to the next. I don't use any clips or pins because usually they snag onto some of the loose hairs and it just makes things a bit uncomfortable for me. And to me, this is a lot easier and faster to just retwist and simply put the lock into the hair tie along with the rest of my locks. In the front of my head, most of my hair does not grow with the lock. Therefore, I have to do a retwist in order to keep the loose hair with the lock. Usually, I don't have any of the ribbons in my hair when I'm doing a retwist, but for the sake of this video, I just lightly retwisted the root of the locks that have the ribbon in them. As you can see, the two front locks are the fuzziest. And I just repeat the same process of rubbing / squeezing the flaxseed gel onto the loose parts of my lock and simply retwisting and wrapping that loose hair around the lock and putting the lock in place with the other locks in the hair tie. Now that I'm all done with retwisting the front of my locks, I just simply rub a little bit of the flaxseed gel along my edges. I really don't have a lot of natural baby hairs, as you can see. But I just do this just to lay it down just a little bit and make them look a little neat. And then I remove the hair tie, because I don't like to have my hair being pulled too tight, especially along the edges. So doing a light retwist only along the hairline in the front makes it look as though my locks are all retwisted, although they're not. This saves me a lot of time and energy, and it also brings less stress on my locks. And I just put my hair in this quick style. And there you have it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.